Are you guys ready for day 105? Let's go!
What's up, guys? I am Michael McAnally, and this is Leo the Hiking Dog. For the last year, we have been planning and preparing for this through hike of the Appalachian Trail. Thank you for joining our adventure. If you are enjoying the journey, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We would be super thankful.
Good morning. It is day 105. I am excited this morning. My wife is coming to town, so I only have to do like a 7-mile hike into the city of Cheshire, and they have a bus service that will run me to North Adams, which is where we're staying. So I couldn't hike all the way to North Adams because that's like a 23-mile day, and I would have gotten there later than her, and I would be exhausted, and I don't want any of those things. So we're gonna get this hike in this morning, and then we're gonna jump on the bus and we're gonna head to North Adams. So super excited. All right, we're gonna get our day started. Alright, we only have 4 more miles till we get to Cheshire. It's kind of weird saying that I've got 4 miles to not hiking for like 3 days. So I'll have off today's Wednesday. So, well, I'm not off today because I'm hiking a little bit, but Thursday, Friday, and then part of the day on Saturday as well. So I'm going to be actually off the trail and not doing trail things for a few days. It's going to be super, super weird, but I'm also super excited to celebrate. It's our 10-year anniversary, guys. 10 years we've been together, we've been married, and it's also her birthday tomorrow, so we get to celebrate her and we get to celebrate us. But today we're going to pretend it's like my birthday over again, so we're going to celebrate me, and then we're going to celebrate her, and then we're going to celebrate us. So, but it's going to be fun. I'm excited. I'm not in too big of a rush to get to town. I mean, we're hiking at a pretty good pace, but it's just kind of the normal pace we hike at. And when I start talking on camera, Leo likes to push ahead of me, and like I'm not paying attention. So sometimes I have to stop and put him back and check and put him behind me. So, because I'm always watching out for snakes and stuff like that on the ground. It's still pretty high snake season, so I'm always making sure that. That's the reason why you don't see him out in front of me as much, is mainly because I'm looking out for snakes. In the areas where I feel like it's way less likely to see snakes, I'll let him out in front of me just so that we can get some film of Leo doing his little hike every single day. All right, we're gonna get these last 4 miles in, get to town, and figure out the bus situation. We are about 1.5 miles from Cheshire. I got to talk to you guys about something. It started yesterday, and I just called in and spoke to my doctor, and I'm waiting for a call back. But if you don't like hearing about medical things, you might want to skip this part. But yesterday I was having, I don't know, the need to constantly urinate, but it would only come out in small little spurts, if that makes any sense. So all day yesterday it was kind of weird, and so I was like, all right, maybe I'm dehydrated again or something like that. I have been slightly dehydrated in the past, So I made sure I drank an electrolyte drink last night. I drank another full bottle of water. I probably had 6 liters of water yesterday. So had good urination this morning, and actually a second one this morning that were both fine. So we got out to hiking. I figured, okay, I'm rehydrated properly now, no problem. Well, I kind of got the same sensation again a little while ago, and I had to stop, and this time it looked like my urine was red. So that's not good. That's definitely scary. So I called into the doctor, and I'm waiting for him to call me back, and we're gonna figure it out. I feel physically fine, but I know that you can't you can't be peeing red blood or red. That's just not physically good. So I kind of hesitated to whether I was going to put this on video or not, but I want to be honest with you guys on everything I'm out here dealing with, not try to hide anything. So the plan's still the same. Right now I'm going to get to Cheshire, I'm going to get on that bus, I'm going to get to North Adams. I've got the next 2 days to figure things out, so it kind of works out perfectly for me to be able to figure out what it is exactly. If I have to go to an urgent care, have tests done or something like that here locally, I'll have my wife here to be able to do those things. So just an update on where we're at. All right, we got to get this last mile and a half in, and then when I get to town, I'm going to drink lots and lots of electrolyte drinks and try to find that bus, figure out how to get to North Adams. All right, we're gonna keep pushing.
Where you headed to?
All right, I had no idea that this was in store, but we have an amazing view. Let me share it with you guys. I'm standing on top of a stone right here, and just absolutely gorgeous. Alright guys, we are making our final descent right here into Cheshire, and I got some great news. The doctor just called me back. Spoke with him for a few minutes. He says that it sounds like I'm dealing with a bladder infection. So I'm going to go in, when I get into North Adams, I'm going to go to CVS, and he's got a prescription called in for that. But he also wants to make sure that I'm covered for if it has anything to do with ticks. So he's going to call in 2 medications, and they can overlap. And so I'm going to go ahead and go on antibiotics for about 10 days. The bladder infection, 3 days. The tick medication is going to be a 10-day cycle. But at least I know I'm taken care of, right? So hasn't affected me physically. And I said I have felt a little run down in the afternoons, but so we want to make sure that, like he says, everything is covered and I'm able to continue 100% after being on the medication. So I don't have to rest to do it. I can just take the medication and keep on hiking, but I do have a few days off, so that's good news. All right, we're going to finish out this hike for today and get on the bus to North Adams. Welcome to Cheshire. I guess that's how you say it. I might be saying it wrong, but all right, it just dropped us down into a neighborhood. So we're walking through the neighborhood now. We got to make our way into town. I think the bus stop is directly across the street from the post office. So we're going to find that and then figure out the whole bus schedule and how to get to North Adams. All right, we found the bus stop. All right, so now I just got to figure out the schedule. Literally, as I was walking up, one of the buses was just pulling away, and I'm pretty sure that that was the bus that we needed to get on. But I'm going to figure out the schedule right here, and we're going to get on the bus. Looks like the bus there only drops off at the Walmart in North Adams, and that's pretty far away from where I need to be at. So I went ahead and requested an Uber, and there's a little ice cream shack right here, so I'm going to have some ice cream and wait on my Uber to show up. All right, guys, we made it to the Airbnb from Cheshire to North Adams. So I'm going to show you guys around the Airbnb a little bit. My wife is about an hour away, so I'm going to show you guys around. Then I'm going to jump in the shower and get all clean for when she gets here. So let me show you guys around. Sorry, so we come in the back door, and this is the kitchen. So a cool little kitchen area. Got a little coffee nook. The cooking area here with the refrigerator. Come through here, and we got us a little dining room area. This is one of those older style homes, so doesn't even have central heat and air. It's got window units and things like that to keep it cool. But I love some of these old style homes. So this is our living room area here, and then there's the upstairs. All right, so the upstairs is come up here, and this actually is a 3-bedroom, so we're only going to be using one of them. But if you wanted to use more than one, you got a single room in there. There's a single room in here as well, and then here's the master bedroom right here. So we got the master bedroom with TV and a nice bathroom with a bathtub that I'm probably going to be able to soak in. All right, well, that ends your tour of our Airbnb that I'm going to be staying at through Saturday. So we're going to keep you up to date on everything that we're doing while we're hanging around town, spending time together for our anniversary. And but right now, I've got to get in the shower because I stink. All right, guys, my wife is here in town. We've been hanging out all afternoon, so I haven't had the camera out. So too bad, but we'll see you guys tomorrow.